Welcome to the U-32 2019-2020 High School Awards Ceremony. I'm the principal, Stephen Dellinger-Pate, and I will be kicking off our festivities for this video as we move through awards and celebrations for many of our students who have accomplished great things this year. We sometimes forget that 3/4 of this year we were actually together and we were seeing each other work on a daily basis. But now we are in this online format, and so this year our award ceremony will be virtual for all to see. I want to thank you for joining us in this video, and I hope that you will see some of the many accomplishments of our students. This doesn't mark all of their accomplishments. There are students who are also recognized as part of our Career Center and some of the other activities that they are a part of throughout the year. But this is a small piece of some of the hard work and dedication that our students have had during this time of both remote and in-school learning for this past year. I want to start off our awards tonight with a thank you to our student representative to the school board. That is Towns DeGroot. He has served on the school board this year as a junior and will be continuing next year as a senior, but I want to thank him for his hard work and dedication to bringing student issues and issues of our community to our board and making sure that we're all aware of what needs to be done to make our school stronger and better. And thank you for your time, Towns, on our school board. We're going to now move through the list of people, and each person will be introducing the next. And so I will see you again at the end of this video to wrap up our festivities. But right now we're going to turn this over to Jody Emerson, and she is going to be giving the Governor's Institute Awards.
I'm here to announce the Governor's Institute Award. Governor's Institute of Vermont is known for empowering youth with intensive hands-on learning experiences in college. Settings which inspire their academic and creative passions, build confidence and leadership, and expand their sense of possibility. As an alumni of Governor's Institute, I know these recipients will have an excellent experience this summer. Though their experience will be virtual, there will still be new connections made while exploring a common area of interest with peers from across the state. Congratulations to Delaney Hill, Caroline Murray, Elena Sutnell, and Katiana Stryker, all attending the Arts Academy this year. Henry Kasolka and Logan Wood will be attending the engineering program. Ava Shanley and Lillian Sorrell will attend the health and medicine program. Kale Humke and Zebby Schwartz will attend mathematical sciences. And Jack Thompson has been accepted into the technology and design component. There are still openings, and some of you may have started an application and not finished it. Please consider doing so. And now I pass this off to Adrienne Wade for arts.
After a very long second semester, the Visual Art Department would like to celebrate all of our art students as they have made the choice to be flexible and creative during a time of crisis. The arts are essential to us during this time, and the students have shown that they possess the skills to problem solve through a situation that is not familiar to them. This is something that the arts do for us on a daily basis. It requires us to engage, it motivates us to analyze the situation at hand towards understanding and towards creating change. And most importantly, the arts keep us sane. The following students have done all of this plus more. Krista, Christine, and I are excited to award the following students for excellence in the visual arts. For 9th grade, Peter Bongiovanni and Honora Sylvester. For 10th grade, Emma Neff and Abby Brown. For 11th grade, Leah Brown and Jacob Leidy. We admire your drive, art students. See you next year. And next, I'd like to welcome Heather Clark Warner and Erin Galligan Baldwin for the performing arts.
Betty Butter bought a bit of butter, but she said this butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my, oh, hey, Heather, how's it going? What are you doing?
I'm dancing, Erin. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing a vocal warm-up.
Oh, that's so nice. Hey, rumor has it we've got some awards.
We do. Oh, I'm so glad we can both be creative during this time. And we have all of these students who've also been creative. So now let's give them some awards.
Okay, great. Let's do it.
Okay, very cool. So I have 2 sets of awards to give today. And the first one are for the Stage 32 newbies. And these awards go to students who've done a great job with Stage 32 on or off the stage, and they're new to us this year. So our first award goes to Maya Elliott for off-stage work. And our second award goes to Ambiana Glavin for on-stage work. Congratulations, and thank you so much for being a part of Stage 32. My second set of awards go to students in the theater studies classes. And these students have gone above and beyond and have been wonderful participants in theater studies. And these awards go to Caroline Murray, Elijah Hankins, and Delaney Hill. I'm so proud of all of you, for all of you in Stage 32 and all of you in theater classes. It's a hard time to be a theater student, and you've done a wonderful job, and I'm very proud of you. And now I'm going to hand it over to Heather for her awards.
Thanks, Erin. So I'm going to give some awards out for Distinguished Choreographer from my dance and choreography class this spring. And although we couldn't be together, distance dancing was alive and well at U-32. There was no way I was going to choose just 1 or 2 of you because my entire class did an amazing job. So to my freshmen, you are all getting this award. Ella Dowse, Kiki Hayward, Emily Mungian, and Zoe Ryan. To my sophomores, Kaylee Heading and Elena Saltinel. And to my juniors, Delaney Hill and Agnes Polk. I can't tell you how proud I am of you. You all did such amazing, beautiful, inspiring, site-specific dance. And I am so glad that we continued and were able to dance and create together. I miss you and we'll be together soon. What do you think, Erin?
I'm so proud of everybody. Congratulations
to everybody.
Wonderful.
We miss you, we love you, and I'm now going to turn it over to Ann Decker.
All right, thank you, bye. Bye, everyone.
Hello, U-32, and congratulations to all the musicians in the high school this year. We've heard some great music from you, had some great collaborations, and we were thankful to keep working with you through this remote time of learning. It's been a pleasure for us to see your projects and see your creations that you've had at home. So keep up the good work and keep the music around you. Hopefully it can bring you some peace and joy in this time where we're not together. I have awards to announce today, and every year we like to highlight the work that students did at festivals in and around Vermont. And so the first group of names that I want to say these are all members of the Winooski Valley Music Association festivals. And so the first festival that I want to mention was the high school festival that took place last fall. And the members of that festival were Caroline Murray in the Winooski Valley Orchestra. And in the band were Bradley Benedict, Leo Chaffee, Sophia Hines, Isabel Serrano, and Gavin Young. Also in that high school festival were singers, and so the members of the chorus were Kiki Hayward, Grace Lane, Tia Leno, Elena Perkins, and Agnes Polk. There is also a jazz festival that happens every year, and the participants for that were part of the choral and jazz programs, jazz band programs. So they are in chorus, jazz chorus are Kiki Hayward, Jacob Lane, Tia Leno, Agnes Polk, and Delaney Hill. And in the jazz band were Bethany Atwood, Alec Benedict, and Zevi Schwartz. Congratulations to all of you that participated in the Winooski Valley Music Festival. We have 2 festivals that involve an audition, fairly rigorous audition, and so I would like to congratulate
the following two people for auditioning and being accepted into our all-state music festival. Those two people are Alec Benedict and Isabel Serrano. And finally, we have the New England Music Festival, and this is a festival that serves Vermont and New Hampshire, Maine, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island. This is called the New England Music Festival, and congratulations to Bethany Atwood for her successful audition for this festival. Next, I have music department awards. So I have a group of awards that David Powelson is awarding, and so congratulations to the following people for your work. For 10th grade Outstanding Musicianship in Band, David awards Isabel Serrano. In 11th grade, the award Outstanding Musicianship in Band goes to Bethany Atwood, and there is a second award that goes to Alec Benedict. Congratulations to you both. Roger Groh is awarding Outstanding Contribution in Chorus, and this award goes to Kadiona Stryker. And I would like to add that Roger says she's a strong leader and her energy is contagious. She sings with excitement and encourages others to do the same. And I saved the best for last, our undergraduate orchestra award. This year I am presenting to Caroline Murray. And Caroline, you are just a light in the music department and a light for me as a teacher, and I'm thrilled to work with you in our orchestra program. Your playing continues to improve, and your attention to detail and expression is noted. Thank you for keeping the bar so high for musicians at U-32, Caroline. Again, congratulations to all of our musicians at U-32. And now I welcome Adam French. Thank you.
Thank you, Anne, and thank you everyone else for joining us here tonight. The World Languages Department would like to recognize a student from each level of study that we offer here at U-32 for their hard work and success in our classes this year. Starting with French Level 1, Dylan Hinchliffe, French 2, Jack Thompson, French 3, Gavin Young, and French 4, May Lamb. For Spanish in Level 1, Emily Nunez, Level 2, Sarge Burns, Level 3, Elizabeth Lizzie Wilson, and Spanish Level 4, Sierra Hutchins. A very special thank you, merci beaucoup, and muchas gracias to all of you for your hard work. We're looking forward to having you again in our classes next year. Now I'd like to pass this on to my charming and sincere colleague, Mr. Zach Gonzalez. Take it away, Zach.
Hi, I'm Zach Gonzalez, and I'm proud to recognize a great group of outstanding students on behalf of the Social Studies Department this year. These students have brought it their all in social studies classes, making classes more engaging, more thought-provoking, and better all around for their peers in the community. From the high school social studies department, thank you all so much for the hard work you've done. Here are the students' names and a couple of words from their teachers. Starting with 9th grade, we've got Jack Thompson. Throughout the year, Jack displayed a unique curiosity about challenges facing society. His thoughtfulness consistently sparked class discussions and pushed him to do outstanding research, which included watching a TED talk on YouTube and actually interviewing the presenter as a source for a class project. Congrats, Jack. Next, we've got Kadiona Stryker. I'd like to recognize this student for consistently working hard and grappling with important issues of our day. This student recognizes the social and ethical implications of much of what we discuss in class and asks thought-provoking questions about how it applies to the world beyond the classroom. Congrats, Kadiona. Next on to 10th grade. In 10th grade, we've got Ella Bradley. Ella is a curious and confident student. She works exceptionally hard and is a collaborative peer. Our class is better because she's in it. Congrats, Ella. Next is Sean Mercer. Sean is perhaps one of the hardest working students I've taught. Sean went above and beyond with his 10th grade Dem Roots interview project and should be extremely proud of his hard work this year. Congrats, Sean. And then we've got Sevi Schwartz. Sevi's sincerity and original thinking consistently benefits his classmates, and he wins most present for this time of remote learning. Always a thoughtful listener and contributor, even on Zoom. He's a truly engaged citizen, one of the many young people who inspire optimism about our future. Congrats, Sevi. And lastly, moving on to the 11th graders, we're starting with Sierra Hutchins. Not only is Sierra a clear, concise writer, she's a powerful participant in class discussion. Her passion for social justice and her compassion for others give her the unique ability to challenge ideas in class while making her peers feel heard and valued. Being Sierra's teacher is easy and fun. Congrats, Sierra. Next is Jacob McCoy. Jacob is a deep thinker who has a lot to say, but he's careful to give his peers the opportunity to use their voices so that he does not dominate classroom discussion. He's kind, diligent, and his writing is detailed and carefully researched. He's a joy to have in class. Congrats, Jacob. Then we've got Claire Obel-Doble. Claire's quick wit and her fierce defense of what she believes is right is a great energy to have in social studies classes. She's unafraid to say and do bold things, and is eager to learn from other perspectives. I'm so glad she joined sociology late. Congrats, Claire. Next up, we've got Caitlin Dodge Prescott. Caitlin's compassion for others, work ethic, and willingness to push herself far out of her comfort zone is an asset in any class. She always aims to see another perspective, and she really put the social in sociology this year. Congrats, Caitlin. And lastly, we've got Anya Keene. Anya's unique ability and voice shine in sociology and psychology classrooms this year. She has a great ability to discuss abstract and controversial social issues with nuance, all in her own voice. Sociology this year would not have been the same without her. Thank you all so much, and congrats to all the award recipients this year.
Now we're going to be presenting the 7th, 9th, 10th, and 11th grade English awards. This year, the 9th grade Team A English Award recognizes a student who loves to read and write. She often has more than one book going at a time and is always ready to make a recommendation to a classmate. She excels in creative writing. Her story, Floor 92, is one of the best I have read in years. A leader in small and large group discussions, she shares her ideas with a calm focus and includes others with a sincere interest in their perspectives. This year's 9th grade English Award for Team A goes to Maya Elliott. I also have the honor of presenting the 9th grade Perseverance Award this year. 9th grade is a year when students' simple love of learning needs to meet with increasingly strong transferable skills in order for a student to find lasting success. This year, we recognize a student who found the right balance of time management, organization, and self-advocacy. The student was on top of his game every day. He scheduled himself for conferences and callback, even when we went online. He did not miss a step. He stayed connected, even when his internet made it a real challenge to do so. This year's Team A Perseverance Award goes to Otis Loga. I'd like to introduce now Nick Holquist to present the 9th grade Team B awards.
Hello, I am here to talk about a student who went above and beyond academically to really push his skills in English. Not only did he work hard on his writing, but I was most impressed with the way this student read a huge volume of books. He read well over 50 books this year independently, and he also really pushed himself to read complex novels. Specifically, he challenged himself to read one of the most difficult novels I've ever read, which is James Joyce's Ulysses. This is not an easy task, so I'm very impressed with his diligence, his interest, and his love of learning English. And so I would really like to give this award for Team B for academic excellence to Jasper Loring. And I will now turn this over to Mark for 10th grade Team C.
So I will present 2 awards. The Team C Academic Award goes to a student who did exceptional work all year, both participating in all class discussions and creating really impressive pieces of writing, including a research project done largely independently when he was out of town. The 10th grade Team C Academic Award goes to Sevi Schwartz whose extraordinary work all year was exemplified by the detail, the citations, and the impressive appendices in his research project on how the Human Genome Project broke barriers. Additionally, I'd like to present one of the Junior Academic Awards. This goes to one of the best writers I've ever taught in my career, a student who reads for detail, who pushes to make connections between books, between characters. This student showed insight all year in her analysis of these complex texts. She wrote about issues that mattered using poetic language in her own intense and compassionate American voice. One of the Junior Academic Awards goes to Savannah Hutchins. And now I will pass this to Kara.
I'm here to present 3 awards today. The Academic Award for 10th grade Team D, and the Perseverance Award for 10th grade, as well as the Perseverance Award for 11th grade. For the Academic Award for Team D, I'm going to present this award to a student who has worked diligently at the process of writing all year, and the process of reading and the process of speaking. The student always gave his all when he was participating in class and doing his work, sometimes to the extent of writing 2 or 3 multiple versions of even one draft to try out different ideas. This student's success was really rewarded when he won 3rd prize in the Vermont National History Day competition for his research paper on breaking barriers in Vicksburg. This year's academic award in 10th grade English for Team D goes to Sean Mercer. For the 10th grade Perseverance Award, this award goes to a student who has always returned to assignments, always works hard to get a 3, even if she struggles. And I can see how her skills have improved so much over the years as she has worked very diligently, even during dismissal. This year's Perseverance Award in 10th grade goes to Nadia McAllister. And now for an 11th grade award in Perseverance, the student also has worked really diligently all year, including in dismissal, when I know it's been hard with technology, and the student has kept going. It's also been the first year that this student has ever been in a regular English class in high school, and he's totally succeeded, culminating in the 1,500-word research paper that he wrote. This year's Perseverance Award for 11th grade goes to Aaron Levine.
And finally, it's my pleasure to announce a final 11th grade English award. This award goes to a very deserving student, Caitlin Chevalier. She has been an outstanding reader, writer, and critical thinker all year this year in College Prep Expo. So congratulations. And as I'm the last to go, I just wanted to say in closing that we'd like to thank all our students and all the winners for the outstanding work they've done during this school year, including during this difficult period of dismissal. And we look forward so much to seeing all of you next school year in some form or another. Congratulations.
It is my pleasure to recognize students for their outstanding performance on the math competitions and in the classroom this year. The math department at U-32 offers our students the opportunity to challenge themselves in the American Mathematics Competition. The AMC test is a nationwide test developed by the American Math Association. We are so proud of the students at U-32 who participated. Today, the math department would like to recognize the students with the top scores on both the 10th and 12th grade levels. First, the AMC 10 award winner is Sergeant Burns. And second, the AMC 12 award winner is Jacob Miller Arsenault. Congratulations to both of you. The annual UVM prize examination is a competition that fosters a love of math and showcases the mathematical skills of students. For the best paper at U-32 and a tie for second prize in Region 3 goes to Cale Humke. Congratulations, Cale. Finally, the next set of awards is given to students in each grade level. These certificates of excellence are given to students who demonstrate the attributes of hard work, exemplary attitude, and math excellence each and every day. These students are quick to help others with math, work to do their best on each assignment, and share a love of mathematics with their classes. Usually the math department gives 2 awards to each grade, but this year we had so many wonderful students that we could not narrow down the list. First, for 9th grade, we have 5 recipients. Maria Stefani for Algebra Team A, Julia Fortin for Algebra Team B, Finn Lowe for Algebra 2, Sergeant Burns for Algebra 2 and Geometry, and Peter Chaffee for Geometry. For 10th grade, we have Jacob Olson for Geometry, Charlie Haynes for Geometry, Ilana L. Sultan for Geometry, and Kale Homke for Pre-Calculus and AP Statistics. Finally, for our 11th graders, Erin Levine, Algebra 2, Leah Brown, Pre-Calculus, and Claire Ubel-Dubel, Pre-Calculus. Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you. Congratulations, students, on your perseverance and dedication to learning during this crazy spring. Each year, the science faculty discuss students who have shown exceptional effort in science. Some of the qualities of these deserving students include showing passion for science learning, asking questions, and demonstrating curiosity, consistent effort, and achievement. These are hard discussions as there are many deserving students. Christine Fitch will present the awards for Earth and Physical Science.
The award for 9th grade science is given to someone who exhibits consistent effort and achievement. Although there are a number of students who could qualify, Brian and I have selected 2 students who always contributed in class, strive to go beyond, and frequently attempted the level 4. These students were excited to be in class, always took pride in their work, and showed a willingness to work with others. For Team A, this award goes to Logan Wood. For Team B, this award goes to Jane Miller Arsenault. Annika?
Thank you. There are many deserving students that I worked with this year, and I want to congratulate each of you for your hard work and perseverance. The first student I am recognizing has shown tremendous effort in 2 science classes this year. In biology, he was a regular leader during class discussions, despite being a 9th grade student among 10th graders. His work and questions showed genuine interest in what we were studying. He was one of only 2 students from Vermont to participate in the St. Anselm New England Computer Programming Competition, which was held online this year, and consistently delivered level 4 work in Intro to Computer Science. It is my honor to present this award for recognition for excellence in science to Henry Kasolka. The next student that I am recognizing was also a regular leader during class discussions. She brought a depth of knowledge to regularly enrich our discussions, and her curiosity and questions were always welcome. Her perseverance during the whole year has been highly admirable. It is my honor to present this award for recognition for excellence in science to Elena Perkins. Maggie?
All right, so for Team D, we've got several awards in biology to present today. So for passion for science and learning, Agnes Polk, I just want to tell you how much I truly appreciated all of the energy that you brought to class every day. Your positivity and your eagerness to learn helped foster a richer environment for all of us. You were always committed to enhancing your level of understanding and your willingness to go to the extra step, be it asking probing questions or being open to suggestions and feedback. I've truly appreciated your continual pursuit for excellence. Secondly, we have, for asking questions and striving to do their best, Elijah Hankins. Elijah, you've clearly had a true interest in learning about life throughout this year, as was evidenced in your unique insights and your probing questions you often presented in class. I truly appreciated your willingness to volunteer your services, be it utilizing your unique accents when reading material to the class or actively leading the class during an activity. Needless to say, class was never dull with you present. And finally, we have Wilder Brown, who is receiving 2 awards as well, or recognition for 2 classes, both in biology and computer science. So in computer science this year, Wilder consistently performed with distinction. Additionally, he was one of only 2 Vermont students, the other being his colleague, who participated in the St. Anselm New England Computer Programming Competition. His keen interest in programming inspired him to complete an online college-level course offered by MIT, where he scored in the top of his class. In addition to computer science, Wilder also took biology. In biology, his continual pursuit for excellence has been inspirational. He was always willing to go the extra step and help in any way he could to provide a more engaging learning environment for us all, yet he always did so with humility and modesty. He clearly has a passion for science and has a sincere interest in learning about life and its many mysteries. And now, Kathy.
I am so proud of all my students. You've shown yourselves to be resilient. You found ways to stay organized and motivated when you faced a setback. You got help from me when you needed it, and you were able to cope with unreliable internet. I'm very proud of this group, and I wish I could give each and every one of you individual recognition for your accomplishments. However, today I am recognizing 3 individuals who excelled in chemistry throughout the school year. They demonstrated the qualities we look for in a scientist and were always willing to help others. Those qualities were curiosity, patience, persistence, and the ability to be detail-oriented. Congratulations to Kylie Rolland, Jordan Price, and Link Herring. And now, Mark.
So I'm giving awards for 2 different classes, Advanced Chemistry, first year chemistry, and Chemistry 2, second year, or college level chemistry. And in both of these classes, my groups this year were just outstanding. And given the challenges of distance learning, most of you have really risen to that. And so I'm very proud of you for that. But I'd like to recognize 3 different individuals in each level of chemistry I teach who demonstrated curiosity, energy, and determination, and went way above and beyond expectations in the classes. In first year chemistry, that was Zevi Schwartz, Lizzie Wilson, and Esther Mackey. And in second year chemistry, Jacob McCoy, Caroline Kirby, and May Lamb. Congratulations to all of you. And now we'll go back to Christine and Kathy for our Science Inquiry Awards.
In Chemistry Lab, we give an award to 2 students who not only produced lab reflections with clear, concise, thoughtful, and original responses, they also work well with all partners to diligently complete the labs. This year, the Chemistry Lab Award goes to Charlie Haynes and Evie Moore.
Charlie was never happier than when he was doing an experiment. He showed curiosity, creativity, and persistence. He made the best of it when we had to stop doing the experiments in person and had to observe them online. Evie has a way with words. She writes complete, concise labs. She always did a thorough job carrying out the experiments, explaining her thinking, and was often very creative in her approach. And now the science department yields to 9th grade Team B.
Hi, we are here to present the Perseverance Award for Team B. The 4 of us would like to acknowledge the tireless and determined work habits of one person in particular, who has, from the very beginning of the year, demonstrated strong self-advocacy and organization. These skills were especially pronounced during our time of distance learning.
This person throughout the year, no matter how difficult the problems became in algebra class, always asked questions of their peers, and really was always furthering the conversation and understanding of the whole class.
And I'd like to add that this person read a tremendous amount on their own, independent reading. They really pushed themselves to develop their reading and to develop a love of reading. They averaged 2 to 3 books a week, which is above and beyond anyone else. I was deeply impressed with them.
This student took pride in her work and checked in regularly and was willing to work with just about any other student. The award for perseverance for Team B goes to Andrea Manchester.
Yay! Congratulations, Andrea.
Good job, Andrea.
Hi, U-32. George Cook here from our Department of Business Education. I'm here today to recognize 2 individuals. First, recognizing a student with our annual Entrepreneurship Award, a junior who showed tremendous enthusiasm for our content area this fall in our Inc. class, Cole Higas. Congratulations, Cole. Also a junior receiving our award in personal finance or financial literacy for an individual who just showed extreme enthusiasm and overall really solid understanding of the content area, another junior, JT Nordenson. Congratulations to both of you.
I have the great pleasure of working with students through branching out, helping them pursue studies of their own design, working with mentors from the community. Study is award worthy for its own reasons, but I would like to recognize one student in particular. This student was already a dedicated athlete with an interest in personal training. He designed a study that would allow him to shadow a personal trainer and learn more about the field. When logistics got in the way, he found a mentor at the gym and dove into the world of training for lifting competitively. When quarantine got in the way, he continued to learn from his mentor, figuring out ways to train on his own and adapt his workouts to the home environment. What is most exceptional about this student, however, is his gift, sharing passion, and his willingness to do that. With great enthusiasm, knowledge, and kindness, he is always willing to help people improve their fitness, and he is mentoring through quarantine. Please help me recognize an important member of our school community and an awesome future personal trainer, Skylar Flood. Congrats, Skylar. Next, I'd like to introduce Amy Koenig-Bauer from the pilot program.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the end of the school year. I'm going to honor 2 folks from the pilot program this year who have done an exceptional work growing their project and their learning skills. Some people really find beautiful ways to come out of their shell with the work that they create. And I would like to honor Isabel Giamuso for being extremely organized enough to work with 3 community mentors throughout the year. Working to learn Italian, graphic design, and doing an internship at the Susan Culza Gallery required Isabel to be diligent with all her project work. Her mentors applaud her for including them in her rich and authentic learning adventure. And her personalized work in these areas is truly astounding. Well done, Isabel. The next person I'd like to honor is a student that you may wonder where he gets all his ideas from, and we wondered that too. At the beginning of his pilot study, Nathaniel Rice was fervently drawing and writing about the world 100 years from now. When we asked him to back up his researches with more scientific claims about his work and come back with more grounded research, he did. We applaud Nathaniel for learning to articulate his claims scientifically and for gaining the understanding that most things take practice. In his final narrative, Nathaniel wrote, "Everyone learns at their own pace, and that's what truly matters. I'm no longer bitter that I can't draw. I acknowledge that I can draw, kinda, and I aspire to be better." Well done, Nathaniel. Next up, we have Meg Felby from the Health Department.
Hi, U-32.
This is Meg Falby from the Practical Arts Department. I have 2 students I'd like to honor with the Health Education Award this year. The first award is going to Carter Little. Carter exemplifies what it means to be fully engaged in class. Topics in health can be personal, challenging, and at times confrontational. Carter's innate ability to participate respectfully in dialogue and discussion makes him a role model for all of us. The second award is going to Grace Lane. Grace models open-mindedness and advocacy. She brings an incredible amount of insight and knowledge to richen our class discussions and activities. Grace is a born leader in the classroom. Congratulations, Carter and Grace. And next, I'd like to welcome Meg Allison from the library.
Thanks for that. I'm Jill from the library.
And I'm Meg, and we are both here to present the U-32 Library Awards. Our award, which is co-sponsored by Bear Pond Books in Montpelier, comes with a generous gift certificate and is awarded to a student in each class plus one of our staff members. Those receiving this award are avid readers, enthusiastic learners, give back to the library, and are all-around kind and empathetic humans who frequent the U-32 library. They are known to share their joy of reading with us and others. Their love of reading and learning is absolutely contagious. We have used their expertise to help develop our library programs to reflect the interests of all our students at U-32.
Our first award today is to Shay Silvers, a 9th grader. Shay is a huge library supporter from the first moment she entered U-32 in 7th grade. She's an avid reader who keeps us up to date on series books and is always looking for new recommendations. She greets everyone by name and with a smiling face. Congratulations, Shay.
Our 10th grade award goes to Abigail Maynard. She is a big reader with an upbeat demeanor and a friendly attitude. She always has time to chat with us, offers to help us shelf books, and her positivity simply glows. Congratulations, Abby.
Our 11th grade award goes to Grace Johnson. Grace is a library supporter in so many ways, from giving words of encouragement, baking hundreds of cookies, and helping plan major library events, to donating from her own collection of books to share her love of reading with the whole school. Congratulations, Grace.
And our staff award goes to Kara Rosenberg, and it's about time. Since day one, Kara's commitment to growing a literate community in her classroom and throughout our school has been second to none. She reads constantly, keeping up with new young adult literature to share with her students and with us. She is committed to collaborating with us to make reading relevant and personalized for her students. Congratulations, Kara.
What a huge, wonderful group of library supporters, all well-deserved. Next, we'd like to welcome Lisa LaPlante, who will be presenting the awards for the Student Services Department.
Hi, this is Lisa LaPlante, and I have the privilege of awarding students to members of the junior class who have achieved academic success thus far. The first award is the Harvard Book Award, and it goes to a member of the junior class who's demonstrated superior academic achievement, high personal qualities, and leadership qualities. And the award goes to Caroline Kirby. The second award is the Wellesley Book Award. It goes to a female member of the junior class whose character and academic record are exceptional and who has made significant personal contributions to U-32 and the community. And the award goes to Hannah Ray. The next award is the St. Michael's Book Award for Scholarship and Service. This book award is awarded for outstanding students who demonstrate a commitment to leadership and/or volunteering in the community. And the recipients of that are Towns DeGroot and Anna Noss. The Clarkson Leadership and Achievement Award Program goes to members of the junior class who've demonstrated strong leadership qualities, who've positively impacted U-32 in the local community, and have a strong academic record. The Leadership Award is worth $15,000 for 4 years, and the Achievement Award is worth $12,000 for 4 years if accepted to Clarkson University. And the recipients are Jacob Miller Arsenault and Alex Saunders. The next award is the Elmira Key Award, and it's given to a junior in the top percentage of their class who who's demonstrated outstanding school and community leadership. The scholarship is valued at $80,000, $20,000 per year if accepted into Elmira College. And the recipients are Nora Ryan and Gage Van Hoy. The Rensselaer Medal Award is awarded to a member of the junior class who's distinguished themselves in mathematics and science. The award is worth $25,000 per year of merit scholarship and is guaranteed for 4 years, 5 years for the School of Architecture, to be applied for each medalist who's accepted and chooses to enroll at Rensselaer. And the award recipient is Isaac Mandel Seaver. The RIT Innovation and Creativity Award from Rochester Institute of Technology goes to 2 members of the senior class, 1 female, 1 male, who demonstrate leadership in our school and community and demonstrate outstanding achievement in innovation, creativity, or entrepreneurship. The scholarship is worth $6,000 for 4 years if accepted and enrolled at RIT. The recipients are Jacob McCoy and Bethany Atwood. RIT also offers a computing medal and scholarship program, again to 2 students of the junior class, 1 male, 1 female, who demonstrate leadership in school and community, and they demonstrate an interest in the field of computing. This scholarship is worth $6,000 for 4 years if accepted and enrolled at RIT. The recipients are May Lamb and Carter Little. We also award the Student SAGE Award to 2 members of the junior class who've excelled not only in the classroom, but have been role models and community leaders. The Student SAGE Award is worth $5,000 if the student is accepted and chooses to attend Sage College. The students are Claire Obadobel and Elizabeth Guthrie. And lastly, we award the President's Education Awards, which is commitment to working hard in the classroom and to meeting high academic standards. These students are Alec Benedict, Bradley Benedict, River Bond, Phoebe Osachi Brown, Evan Elliott, Shams Ferver, Eliza Garland, Tyler Heading, Sierra Hutchins, Lana Page, and Cameron Thompson. Congratulations to all of you from Student Services on your accomplishments thus far in your career at U-32.
Thank you, Lisa, for the Junior Awards presentations. And I want to thank all of the U-32 staff for their work on this video and for their work with students this school year. It certainly has been a year like no other, and I know that I can speak for all of the staff at U-32 when I say we missed the opportunity to present these awards in person. We are all proud of the many accomplishments of our students at U-32, and this was just a part of the many great things that our students have been doing during this school year. And I hope that you have a taste of the hard work and dedication that our students have. So congratulations to all of you. So I now want to recognize some of our individual staff members who will be leaving U-32 to embark on new adventures this next school year. The teachers that are moving on to new jobs outside of U-32 are Abby Brophy from our middle school, Bree Healy from the middle school, Sarah Richardson from special education, Chaz Legge from PE, Peter Arsenal from PE and health, and Bill Dice in our special education department. So we wish each of them best of luck in their new endeavors as they move forward in new schools and new jobs. As they leave U-32, we want to thank you for your time and for your service to us. We appreciate it, and we will miss you quite a bit. The next group of teachers that I want to recognize are those who are going to be retiring from teaching and will be entering a new chapter in their lives as well. We cannot say thank you enough for their service to U-32, and I know that you will be missed. They represent over 100 years of time here at U-32. It is just amazing what they have done and what they have provided to the students and staff and this community as a whole. And so we want to wish each of them the best of luck. Those people are Paula Emery from Social Studies, Maggie Desch from Biology, Paula Crossett, our school nurse, Kit Walker, Mathematics, and Kathy Topping from Science. We know that retiring without being in school is bittersweet, and we want you to know that our doors are always open to those teachers. Please come spend some time back in school when we return to some sense of normalcy so you can say goodbye in person. But we do wish you the best of luck. And for those of you who have had these teachers over the years, you may be parents, you may be students, other family members, please send them a note and let them know what a great impact they had on your life while you were at U-32. They have truly helped shape generations of students here in Central Vermont, and we certainly will miss them a great deal. So send them a note about what they've meant to you. And finally, I get to announce our staff member and teacher of the year. First is our staff member. This person has provided exceptional service, particularly as we move to remote learning, working tirelessly to make sure that your families and many families throughout Central Vermont were fed. Our staff person of the year is Brian Fisher, our Director of Food Service. He's helped lead our food service department, preparing over 600 breakfasts and lunch a day to be delivered throughout Central Vermont and in some of our capstone partners as well. He has made sure that we transitioned in just a couple of days from serving students in a school building in what certainly was an easier format to being able to serve the entire district with the help of food service people from across the district as well. And he's helped lead that group. We thank all of them for their service, but we really do appreciate Brian this year as our Director of Food Service, and we have awarded him our Staff Person of the Year as a result. The next part is our Teacher of the Year. This teacher has worked tirelessly in the classroom, outside of the classroom, making sure that they are available for students whenever they need help. They've made sure that we keep our programs going. They have helped our TAs become stronger, and they've become an integral part of everything we do at U-32. When we send out a survey every year to our staff and to our students and say, who's had an impact on you this year? And this year, by far, one teacher stood out. And so I just want to say congratulations to this teacher for adding so much to our community and giving us so much of your time and energy. Our Teacher of the Year this year is Drew Junkins, mathematics teacher. Drew has been a great part of U-32 since he joined several years ago. And this year, the recognition of his hard work and dedication to our students and our community is going to be rewarded through our Teacher of the Year. So he has given of himself. He has made sure that our math team has continued working. He is moving to be a department head, co-department head next year. And he has given great time to our students. When asked, they're like, he relates well to me. He's there when I need him. He's helped me understand math. These are terms that you hear from numerous students throughout this time. And so we're certainly proud of him and his work. And we hope that this recognition will show what U-32 offers to the outside world as well. We have a great group of teachers, and this year recognizing Drew as one of those great teachers is such a pleasure and an honor for myself. And so I hope that you will send him a note and say congratulations. We will be more formal next year when we're back together to say thank you for your hard work and what you've given to us. And finally, I'd like to thank all of you in the community for supporting our students, supporting our school, and being there for us during this time of remote learning. We will eventually be back in the building together. We will eventually be working together on some sense of normalcy. But until that time, I just say thank you, parents, caregivers, anyone who has contributed to the learning during this time. It's more than just our teachers during this time. And so we do want you to get the recognition that you deserve as well. As we close this time of of our high school awards ceremony, I just want to say to you, stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy the summer, and we look forward to your return in the fall. Thank you and take care.